Hello everyone, welcome to part 128 of Laravel 9 series in which we are creating the multi-vendor e-commerce website. So we are going to work on the users module in admin panel. So in this video we are going to show users in the admin panel. Okay, so we have already completed the users module at the front end long time back, and but we have not shown the users in the admin panel. So it is mandatory to show the users in the admin panel with the active inactive status. See, delete we are not going to do, but the admin can able to make them active or inactive. So before moving to the checkout page, from the next video we will start working on the checkout page. I think that this video is important before moving to the checkout page. See, we have already done the card page. You can able to see that we have completed the up till card page, and we able to do that coupon functionality, that 7-8 videos for the coupon functionality, complete coupon functionality in Ajax, that we have already completed. Okay, so I will also show you once again. And okay, I'm going to log in here. 1 2 3 4 5 6. See, this is the card page. This we have already finished, and we able to apply the coupons also. So now we are ready for the checkout page. But before the checkout page, we are going to show the users in the admin panel. See, that is still pending, and we can see that in our admin panel we have that users management at the left side. You can see the users management, but we are not showing any kind of users here. 404 page is coming. Okay, so we are going to show the users, but before that there is one issue that we are going to resolve. One my friend helps in telling me that there is one issue in filters. So we will not left any issue. If there is any issue, we will instantly resolve that. Okay, if in case you will also find any issue, you can surely tell me. I feel really happy. Okay, so see, sometimes it happens that we are left with some of the issues. Okay, so see here what is the issue here. If we will select this size here, and after selecting this size I will select the price, then it gives the error. Okay, it gives the jQuery errors. Here you can see it gives the jQuery errors. I'm going to inspect, I'm going to check in console that which error it is actually giving. Like if I will check this one, after checking this size, it is giving this error, and we can see that it is giving the array merge. Error is coming in the array merge. Okay, so we are going to check this price filter code in the products controller at the listing function at front. We are going to check here in the size. Sorry, in the price we are going to check this code, and we need to correct this code so that this error will not come. Okay, so I'm going to tell you about this. So we are going to resolve this error before moving further to the users module, and we are going to make the new code for the prices. So before moving further, we are going to disable this one, and I am going to copy this as well. Okay, so I am going to use the new array functions. I'm going to use the new array functions. Okay, I have make the copy because in case if my new code is wrong, we can use the old code as well. Okay, so some of the new array functions like the array column, array unique, I am going to use. But for that I need to make sure that I will install one package, helpers package I need to install. I don't know that I have installed earlier or not, but we are going to install that helpers package, because to use the array functions like the array column, array unique, or more array functions, we require this package. And also for the str random and for other things we require this package. Okay, so you can install this package as well. If it is already installed, then it's good. Otherwise you can try installing it. If it is already installed, then it will tell us that it has been already installed, but there is no loss if you can just give the command here, composer required laravel / helpers. Okay, and run this one. So we're going to see, and it I think it is installing here. Okay, so it started installing. Nothing to modify. installing. Okay, so it is installing, so it has been installed now. Now we can use some of the new array functions. Okay, uh, we are going to modify the code. So here what I'm going to do, I am going to take one product IDs, array of product IDs like this one. First of all, I'm going to do it like this. After that, I'm going to add here if is a dollar data price. Okay, that is fine. And after that, for each dollar data price, as so this is also looking fine. And after that, price array explode. Okay, so here after this one, I'm going to add one more condition here. So like both the values must come. See, we are exploding it, we are making it array. Okay, so price array, first and second one is coming. I hope that you understand this. Like this one, 0 and 1000, 1000 and 2000, this one is coming 0 first one and 1000 second one. So both prices must come. If in case only one is coming, then we are not going to going to execute this one. Okay, then we are not going to so we are going to add the condition here. I'm going to add here first one, both must come. Okay, and the second one. Okay, so both must come. In case one is not coming, that will not happen though. Okay, so we will add the condition here so that no such error comes. Okay, then both are coming, then we will go inside this. Okay, so this one like this. Okay, okay, so after making this change, we will come here and we are going to remove this array function, and we are going to replace it with the array flatten function. And for this function, we have already added the helpers package. Okay, array underscore flatten. Okay, so this may resolve our issue. It will work like array merge, and it will merge all the product IDs together. Okay, and here we will just add the product IDs, and we will also add here array unique, so that if there are duplicate arrays, it is going to remove those duplicate IDs from the array. Okay, so we are going to make it like this. So after making this change, now we are going to try. Okay, so now we are going to see that the issue has been resolved or not. So first of all, I'm going to select this size, and after selecting size, I'm going to select the price. See, this time you can see the no issue has come. I'm going to select one more price, and you can see the product is coming. I'm going to select this size now, and now the two products are coming. I'm going to select the small size as well. Now the three products are coming, and here you can see that I'm going to select now the price 2000 to 5000 range, and more products are coming now. Now if I don't want to see the 2000 to 5000 price, then you can see the no error is coming and it is working perfectly. Okay, so you can do anything and it is working very much correctly. Okay, you can work with both and it is working fine. Okay, so only minor changes we have done. Here we have added the product IDs, and here we have added this condition. Even though if you don't want to add this one, like if I will remove this one, this condition, and I will remove this one as well. See, this one completely, I think like this complete part is same, only this one, this function, array function, we have replaced. I think it must work fine with this change as well. Large, we have select large, and now we will select the price. So it is working fine with this one. You can see it's still working. Okay, you can see here it's working fine. I think it's working fine. Yeah, okay, so if I will select the 2000 to 5000, and if I will unselect this one, maybe some issue is coming. Okay, so I think it is better to add this one. Now we are going to check. Okay, so we can do it like this one as okay, large. Now we can going to select this one 2000. I'm going to select the medium. Now if I remove this one, now it is working fine. Okay, now you can see it is working fine now. Okay, so you can make these changes. You can take the product IDs array, you can add the condition here that the both values are coming here, only then we will run this query. And after that you can replace this call user function array with the array unique and the array flatten, and after making these changes our price filter will work fine. Okay, with this size as well. Okay, only these changes you are required to make. I hope that it's clear. If any user not able to understand, then they can add the comment in the video section, okay, at the bottom of the video, so I will explain further. Okay, so now we can move to the admin panel. We are going to show the users module. Let's quickly work on this one and show the users module. Okay, so we have already having so many users, but we are not showing the module, so we are going to start working on the users module. See, now we just have the few months to complete this project, so we will fasten up the process. Okay, we will do more work. Now more than half hour of videos will come, so that we can complete. After from the next video we will start working on the checkout page, then we will work on the order placement process with the COD, and then we will do the payment methods as well, and orders from the vendors as well as the admin. We are going to do that work as well. Okay, so one more thing I want to tell you, that we have already started working on the React.js. We are making the React app for this one, and we have already updated many files. You can see the api.php. We have already added this one. We have already added the API controller. Okay, so side by side follow this one. We have already registered from the app, login from the app. Okay, you can see here. So please follow the React app as well. You can go here to the channel youtube.com stack developers. You can go to our channel and you can follow this one, React.js tutorial for beginners. Okay, do follow this one. You can bookmark this one, this playlist, and start following from the first video. So it is really important to follow, or you can go here. These all videos you need to follow one by one. Okay, so it is very easy. I have given the instructions, very simple videos we have started from the scratch, so that you can able to understand everything. Okay, so we will start building this e-commerce app as well along with the website. Okay, so now I'm going to close these files, and first of all we are going to create the route for our users. For the admin route we are going to create, but before that we are going to create the controller as well. See, I'm going to, this is my folder, docs, personal, ecom9, app, http, controllers, and in admin we don't have the user controller, so we are going to create one controller first of all. Okay, php artisan make controller. We are going to create the user controller under admin, user controller. Okay, so after creating this one we are going to open this one, controller. Fine, it has opened. Now we are going to create here the, after coupons we are going to create here the users. We are going to create the get method for the users, and here in user controller we are going to create the function users. Okay, so here we are going to create this function in user controller, public function users. Okay, so in this function we are going to get all the users, $users. We will use the model here, user get, and we are going to convert it to the array as well. We are going to use the array because it always help us if we want to use any array functions. Okay, so always use the array. So we are going to check, going to debug first of all that the users are coming here, and here we are going to include the model as well, use app models user. Okay, so now we are going to see that whether we able to get the users in our admin panel. Here I am going to use it like this. Okay, so all the users, array of all the users are coming fine. Okay, so we can comment this one, and we can return the user to the user blade file, return view and in under the admin folder, under the users folder, we are going to create one users folder. Under users folder, we are going to create one file, users.bed.php file, and in that we are going to return our users array that we have just created. Okay, users array, we are going to return to that blade file. So we will quickly create here under resources, under views, under admin, under users is we are having or not, we are not having, so we are going to create one new folder for the users. Okay, inside this users we are going to create one blade file, user.blade.php. In Mac we need to create the file like this, new terminate folder. Touch command is always there in Mac, so that we can create the files. Touch users.blade.php. Okay, so we will create the file inside this one. You can see it has been created, so we can open this file in our Sublime. Okay, so we can copy the content from any of the file, okay, wherever, so that we can get the design as well. So we have already so many sections. You can check in admin as well. If you want to have any of the module, we can copy. Okay, we can even copy from the products, or we can copy from the sections. Categories is also there. Okay, we can here you can see, so which one you like, you can copy that, so that our task will be easier. Okay, so I think we can copy from the categories as well. Okay, not that much users. Okay, let's copy from the categories module. I'm going to copy here from the categories module. I'm going to copy all and will paste here. Then we are going to make the changes. Here we are going to show the users here. Okay, and we're going to change everywhere. Okay, so here as well, add user is not required, so we can remove this one, because add user is not required. Users are always added from the front. And here we need to change the categories. Okay, means the columns. Here we will use the data table as user, and here we are going to add the user information like id, name, address, and other than that city, whatever the user information, then country. Okay, state also, we're going to show the state also. Complete information of the user we can show here, name, address, city, state, country, pin code, mobile, email. Okay, here we can add pin code, mobile, email. Okay, here in status action are not required, so only status is required. Here we are going to replace it with the pin code. After pin code, mobile and email of the user. Okay, so here we are going to remove this one, is not required. And here what we are going to do, here we are getting the users array, so we are going to fetch like this, and I'm going to use this one. Here also we will get it for all. Okay, later on we are going to change. Okay, so we will do like this. Here we are going to see first one is id, then name. Okay, so same thing is required here for all. Okay, so here after name, address is required. We are going to give it like this, address. Okay, so after address, city, state, country, city, state. So we can even do one thing, we can add the city and state in the address itself. That will help us to means column that will help us in columns, like both we can attach together if you want. Okay, so city, state, after that the country we are going to add here, country, and after country, pin code, mobile and email. Okay, 1 2 3. Let's quickly add here pin code, mobile, and email. Okay, and also make sure that we will add in data table user here, like we have added for others. So here we are required for the users as well. So now we are going to refresh and we'll see whether this module has come up here or not. I'm going to see, you can see the users module has come up here, okay, with all the information, but here you can see the data table is not coming properly. So we may having some issue here. So we are going to see that why this data table is not coming. Table tr, so here, so we need to see that both must be matching. So only then, see here we have one more column here, address here, name, address, city, state, country, pin code, mobile, email, status. But here you can see this one is not required at all, so that's why it is not coming. We don't have the edit and delete functionality for the user right now. Okay, so we can remove this one, this column, and then the data table must come correctly. And let's see, now the data table is coming. You can see now it is looking beautiful as well. Okay, you can see the 3 pages have come up so far, and here you can show the pagination is also coming here, and along with the search. So how good it is, and you can even sort it, you can sort it. Okay, so this is excellent feature. Okay, so it is filled with so many feature data table. So if we want to make inactive, so that we need to do, still we need to do, because we have not added any kind of function route for it. So let's quickly work on this one. So we'll go to the next page. Here you can see 11 to 20, and the third page is showing just 2 entries, so it's working fine as well. Paging is working fine as well. Okay, so now we are going to work on the active inactive status, and for that we are going to add its route. I'm going to pick the route from somewhere else, so that we can just use it. And here we will make it update user status, and here also we are going to create the function update user status. Okay, so we are going to copy any of the from any of the file we can able to copy, like get category controller, we can copy from here, like this one, update category status. We will make it update user status, and here we are going to add the new function, and that will be update user status. Okay, so because the code will remain the same, so nothing much we are required to do here. We will make it user, and now we are going to update in custom.js. So any function we can update here. Okay, like I will copy this one and will paste here just with the user, and here it will come update user status. And other than this, just minor thing here, also we will make it user, update user status, and rest we are going to select all brand, we are going to replace with the user. Okay, that's done. Okay, now we are going to see the status will update. Here you can okay, still it is going to show some error. I'm going to see that what error is coming. We're going to check in console, and we'll make sure that no error will come. Okay, okay, so I'm going to check here. Here, see undefined array category id, still it is the category id somewhere. Okay, so we need to see here. I think we are having some mistake here. Category controller, it is going to the category controller. So we need to see that what mistake is exactly we are getting, because we have copied from the category. So that's why, see here this one, so we need to update it to user. So now it must work fine. We're going to refresh once again, and we'll see here, maybe it will work fine this time. So I'm going to uncheck this one, still the error is coming. So we need to see so category controller line 30, category controller. So why it is going to the category controller, we need to see in the users.blade.php file. We need to see here, because here we are using the incorrect class. Okay, so class is not this one. Class is we have already updated to the update user status. This is not the category. Okay, so we are going to modify this one to the update user status. less seems to be fine. So I'm going to refresh this one and we'll see now. And now I'm going to try to uncheck, and now this time it is working fine. You can see now we able to do it. Okay, so we both see both are unchecked now. See how quickly we able to disable these users. Okay, all the users have been disabled. Now if even if you will refresh, you can see all the users have been disabled. You can check here in the database, and first these users have been disabled 0 0 0. Okay, so I'm going to make them enable. I can do in just 5-10 seconds. See here how fast it is. See, we able to update first 6 users, and here if I am going to refresh this one, and you are going to see that first use 6 users have been see its status has been 1. Okay, they are active now. Okay, so we able to show all the users in the admin panel with the active inactive status and along with the data table. And now this one is finished. Okay, and also one more thing, we need to select this users tab, and for that we are going to add the class for that, like this one, this sorry, this session for that. Okay, we are going to add the session here in case of user, and here it will come like users. Okay, and we're going to refresh now, and session is not added. I'm going to add this session as well. Now we're going to check once again, and here you can see we able to select the user here on the left side bar, user management as well as the users. Okay, so every time you will go here, you are going to refresh here, it is going to select this one at the left side bar. Okay, so I hope that it is clear to you. Now from the next video we are going to work on the checkout page. Okay, so stay tuned for the next video. We are going to work on the checkout page. So that is the good thing, that is the last page, last official page of our e-commerce website at the front end, in which we are going to show the order details, we are going to show the user details. User is going to add his delivery address where he wants his order, okay, in the checkout page. And finally he is going to select the payment method like COD or some other payment method. Okay, so that we are going to do in the next. So that's all for now. Have a nice time. Goodbye.